All right, our next exercise might have you wondering why I'm all the way over to the side of the camera at the start of the video. That's because I'm going to be walking across the floor in that direction. These are called push-up walkouts. So this is basically, it's a walking kind of push-up plank is kind of how it's going to work. So the goal here is push-up position. You're going to walk your hands forward, you're going to kind of stretch yourself out, and then you're going to walk your feet in to catch yourself back up and get back to your push-up position. It's not an inchworm exercise, right? So your butt should never go up towards the ceiling. We're going across the floor here. Now, if you move your hands forward kind of one step each and then move your feet back in, that's not as challenging as if you walk and you really stretch yourself way out. So find that distance that is appropriately challenging for the movement, okay? Sometimes, your shoulders are going to be a limiting factor on this one. With this, my left shoulder, I dislocated it a little over probably about almost 2.5 years ago. So while I don't have any issues with it, sometimes putting it into certain positions, it still reminds me that it's never going to be back to what it was, even though it's good and it's strong and I don't have pain. Certain movements remind me that it's always going to be a little bit different and it's never going to be back to the, it might be 90%, but it'll never get back to 100 because I did some pretty significant damage to it. So with these, I will go out as far as I can feel like my shoulders will let me go, and that's as far as I'm going to go with it. So I'm going to start over here. Again, same thing, quadruped. I'm going to get my shoulders screwed in, push-up position. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk my hands forward, and now I'm going to walk my feet forward to get back to my push-up position. And then back to my push-up position. So again, those you can do for time or for reps. The key is go out as far as you feel like you think you can, and you're going to walk your feet straight across. So you don't want your butt jackknifing up towards the ceiling. Come straight across, back to your push-up position. If these are they're challenging, but maybe not too bad, you could, again, each time you come back to your push-up position, you could throw in a push-up and then do your walkouts and actually throw in a push-up in the middle of all the walkouts. Not required, but if you're looking for something a little bit more challenging and you have good push-up technique on the floor, that's an option you have as well.